I fear the only peaceful place in the sect will lose its tranquility. The only peaceful place. Zhuo Fan, this is the labor office, the cruelest place in the sect. How is it peaceful? Elder Yuan, you won't understand, here it is either kill or be killed, live or die. Isn't this simple interaction peaceful? With the schemes and plots outside, so much deceit, so much worse than death, where would you find another place like this? Sir Zhuo has great insight. You're right, this place is pretty peaceful. They discussed on the way about Tao and its mysteries and clicked together, wishing they'd met earlier. Zhuo Fan had earned big time from their talks, but so did Elder Yuan. On the morrow, Zhuo Fan, come with me. Elder Yuan bursting in. Another gathering? I didn't hear any bells. Azura Circle was just last night, yet it's starting again. If they keep this up, the entire labor office will be empty in 3 days. Azura Circle can't start whenever. They won't dare do it so soon. But as this is the labor office, work begins early in the morning, and you need to sweep the elders and venerables' homes. How come I didn't do that the first 2 days here? I covered for you. But after last night's Azura Circle, I can no longer help you. And that Yu Ling must have put your name in for revenge. She has the authority. Aren't you the chief here? Hey, I told you already that I am only chief on the surface. Here, power is everything. I can't force you with my meager cultivation, so please don't make it hard on me. I'll give you a break. Let's go. Others had already gathered here, with Kuei Lang and Yu Ling standing in front. Seeing Zhuo Fan, everyone gave him a cold eye. The kid is coming. Zhuo Fan squinted, his mind ready. Now that everyone's here, we will assign tasks. Wang Tianlei, Zhang Mingqi, you're going to Elder Liang's bedroom. What's there to be perky about when cleaning? Is there a reward involved? Zhuo Fan. Take the broom and clean the sect leader's bedroom. The other laborers cracked up, enjoying his plight. So they're waiting for me here, but I've been longing to go to the sect master's room for a long time. Xie Wuyue, just why the hell did you bring me here? You better have some good reason for this. Elder Yuan pointed at a magnificent roof and warned. Zhuo Fan, here are the sect leader's chambers, for a total of 273 rooms. You must be very thorough in cleaning each of them. Blast it, 200. Did he ever use them all? This is the prestige of a sect leader. We, as laborers, cannot make light of this or anything else. Elder Yuan put on a heavy look. Since Xie Wuyue has recruited me personally, he wouldn't kill me out of pettiness. But I still have to figure out what I can and cannot do. Fine, I'm going to work. Zhuo Fan. Elder Yuan panicked, pulling him back. Zhuo Fan, always remember that the sect leader is idiosyncratic and a clean freak, sweep down to the last speck of dust. Getting the sect leader unhappy would make our heads roll. Siosiosai, do you know why the others were so happy to go to the other elders' houses? Because they didn't want to clean the sect leader's house. Yu Ling gave it to you on purpose, to have the sect leader remove you from her place. You must exercise caution at all times, your life depends on it. Oh, thanks for the reminder, Elder Yuan. Sigh. Is this kid going to clean or to rob? In the building, gold and jade decorations welcomed him. At the far center was a jade-long chair, very expensive. Zhuo Fan jerked and noticed a youth in silk and having cruel eyes looking back at him from the entrance. The youth was amazed the instant he saw his face. Zhuo Fan. You're, Xie Wuyue. That's not quite right. Since you're now in my sect, the least you should do is call me the sect leader. Sect leader. May I ask, sect leader, after going through so much hard work, traveling thousands of miles to find me, and paying a 9th grade pill to recruit me, was it all just to have me sweep floors? I would lose too much by letting you just sweep for a 9th grade pill. Tell me, where exactly do you look like a hardworking and conscious sweeper? Zhuo Fan, to be honest, this time when we invited you to join us. I have brought you here with the intention of having you become an elite by being the sect leader's disciple and representing the sect in the Double Dragon gathering. But High Venerable questioned your ability, so I had you put in the labor office for trial. High Venerable's worries. I can understand. However, out of the elites, inner disciples, outer disciples, and labor office, did it have to be the worst one? I'm a 7th layer profound heaven cultivator for crying out loud, yet I don't even qualify as an outer disciple. And what's that double dragon gathering anyway? It's too soon for you to know. As for High Venerable's decision, I am to blame. I've praised you so much that High Venerable grew skeptical and thus put you in the labor office. I thought the same, so I agreed. Since, with your skills, getting great merit should be easy. If you're that great, then you should be able to stand out even there. Merit my ass. With how detached the labor office is from the rest, I won't achieve anything. Besides, the merit of strengthening laborers falls on Yu Ling and Kuei Lang. What am I supposed to do? It's all in your hands now to figure out and prove to the whole sect what you can do. If you can't surpass even those two, you'll be stuck in the labor office forever. And he brushed off his impeccable sleeves. Stop spouting vulgarities in front of me. This will be your only warning. The next time, you'll be sorry. Got that? Scratching his nose, Zhuo Fan nodded. Yes. Xia Wuyue snickered. Great, now start sweeping. I want to see for myself if you're qualified for labor. No problem. Zhuo Fan rolled his eyes, grumbled inside and the broom flew from his shoulder, releasing a gale. A yellow wave spread from his foot along the floor with crazy speed. In an instant, the dust picked up so much it was like a tornado got stuffed in the hall. Xia Wuyue covered his mouth and nose while shouting. Enough. Zhuo Fan, stop. Do you hear me? Sect leader, what's wrong? You did that on purpose. Is this how you sweep? You're looking for a beating. Is it wrong? I've always swept like this. You're only alive because I have great plans for you. Fine, now stop sweeping and do something else. Zhuo Fan was too obedient, spinning on his heel and leaving. Yet holding the broom under his arm, it accidentally hit a vase. Now turn to pieces. Xia Wuyue held his head in annoyance. Don't worry, sect leader, I'll clean it up. He rushed to pick up the pieces, but the broom swung again under his arm and sent a jade carving flying, sending fragments all over the clean floor as it shattered. Xia Wuyue's eyebrow jumped, his eyes burning red hot, wishing nothing more than to tear Zhuo Fan into nothing. It's all right, sect leader, I'll handle it. Zhuo Fan manned up. Handle your dumb ass. Get out of here. You're clearly here to pick a fight. Don't ever sweep again, and figure out a way to get out of the labor office. Xia Wuyue was left alone in his jade throne watching him go filled with rage. Someone come. Sect leader, why is Sir so angry? Are you blind or what? Can't you see the floor? Those wastes must be at fault. God damn it, they are so stupid that they even broke the sect leader's stuff. Sect leader, I will look into it and bring back the culprit's head. Let me finish. The name of the laborer is Zhuo Fan, but no one can touch him. So get out there and find me, the son of a bitch who put him on sweeping duty, and waste him. Xia Wuyue's face was a mask of malice, his tone so icy, the old-timer shivered. In the labor office, the people were returning after completing their tasks to hand over the tools. We're almost all here, but he's not here yet. It looks like he's finished. Sect leader has a vile temper and is picky about everything. Many laborers failed to satisfy the sect leader's demands and paid with their lives. The kid has just arrived and is going into the sect leader's home, he's sure to flop. The kid won't be coming back. Everyone laughed, reveling in another's misfortune. Only Elder Yuan sighed. But then, a thunderous shout came from above. They saw a small old man flying over. All managers of the labor office, get out now. Isn't that the executive son of the sect leader's hall? Oh, he must be here to inform us to fetch a corpse. That must be it. Executive son, you honor us with your presence. I am Yuan Xinggang, a manager of the labor office. Sod off. You think I don't know who's in charge of the labor office? You're just a glorified manager, that's it. Get Yu Ling and Kuei Lang to see me. Greetings, executive son. What are your orders? Orders? I wouldn't dare. Giving any orders to you will soon have my head served on a silver platter, dragging me with you into hell. What kind of disciple did you send to sweep the sect leader's hall? He didn't just botch it, he wrecked the place. He almost tore the whole hall apart. Yes, yes. It is our fault, please ease your anger, executive son. He's definitely toast. Kuei Lang and Yu Ling bobbed their heads, putting on a pained look, yet their hearts jumped with glee. Executive son, we will deal with his body at once and clean up the hall. His body? I didn't say anything about a corpse. Could it be, did the sect leader wipe him off the face of this world? Keep dreaming, the kid ran. He's not in the sect leader's hall. He ran. Executive son, he can't escape. I will search the entire section if I have to. We cannot trouble inner and outer disciples over this. Search. When did the sect leader himself let him run? The sect leader doesn't even blame him for his mistake. And he said not to touch Shuo Fan. Shivering, Yu Ling and Kuei Lang were soaked in sweat. Sect leader, let him go. And tell us not to touch him. Even I couldn't believe it after so many years as a sect leader. But this is the sect leader's order. No one can touch Shuo Fan, and who was the damn bastard who put him on sweeping duty at the sect leader's home? Come out here. The sect leader wants a punching bag. Kuei Lang's eyes roamed around until they settled on a disciple. Zhang Fugue, I thought I told you to sweep the sect leader's home, why did you make Shuo Fan do it instead? No, I swept Venerable Sure. Silence, I told you to sweep the sect leader's home, yet you put a Shuo Fan on it. Don't you know that the more seasoned disciples must take care of it? Go to hell. Kuei Lang dumped all kinds of crimes on his head and struck before he could explain. Executive, sir, I have dealt with the perpetrator. What are sir's commands? Kuei Lang, Yu Ling, I don't care about what personal game you're playing, but stay out of the sect's affairs, or else. Executive son left the threat hanging with savage killing intent, making the two bob their heads in fear. Also, in my decade alongside the sect leader, I hardly ever saw him raging like this. But even rarer was a rage that he bottled up. That Shuo Fan may be a laborer, but you better watch it next time. The two's hearts sank, grimacing. Since the culprit is punished, I'll be reporting my progress. You better behave. Take care, executive son. They only straightened when the man was gone from their sights. Their eyes filled with shock. I told you so, being a Zhuo fan isn't normal. You didn't believe me, but now you do. Shove off. Elder Yuan shirked and faltered. They waited and waited, well into the evening. That was when Shuo Fan strutted over. Shuo Fan. Where have you been? Don't you know you must return after your task? Nope, no one told me. Since it's your first strike and I did not know, I'll overlook it. But next time you will be punished. Sure, I'll be waiting then. That asshole. He's got no shame. He's got such backing that not even the sect leader wants to mess with him. We better not touch him until we know who's behind him. Once we know his identity, we'll find a way to destroy him. After that, they didn't give Shuo Fan any more cleaning tasks. Shuo Fan spent the next 2 months carefree and easygoing, totally ignoring Xia Wu's advice. He had all the peace and quiet he needed to cultivate here, in the labor office. Sometimes, he would debate the Tao with the old man, who has a broad mentality. The Shuo Fan couldn't be happier these few months, just around the time the demon scheming sect's inner sect promotion began. Not that he ever gave a damn. Kuei Lang, Yu Ling and Elder Yuan spoke to the laborers. Kuei Lang was using his big voice to intimidate them. I've summoned you all here today for an important matter. It falls to us, the labor office, to build the outer discipleship promotion stage. Work hard, people. If 3 days later something is out of place and the competition can't be held, it's your ass on the line. They are just fighting, what's the point of making a show out of it? Are the outer disciples so useless that they can't fight without a stage? Our Azura circle is far more fitting. It's a Zhuo fan again. In the past 2 months, he's been pissing them off. The two of them are so angry, but they cannot do anything about it. Shuo Fan, stop complaining. Do you want to die? Yes. Shuo Fan shrugged. This asshole. I'll kill him. Calm down, Sir Kuei Lang. Calm down. The two sudden voices caught everyone by surprise. Dad. Ganger. You better become an inner disciple in this competition, or all your old man's effort will be for naught. Don't worry, Dad. I won't let you down. Yuer, how is your practice of demon-destroying sabers going? Are you confident in this outer sector promotion? It won't be a problem. Yuer and Kue Lang smiled on seeing each other, but Zhuo Fan eyed the limp hand of Yuer with a sharp look. What? Still not recovered? Yu Ling, who do you think will win if my son and your sister fight? Of course, it would be my sister, Yuer. No, it's my son. He's stronger. Definitely my sister. No, my son. My sister. I think it's more likely to end in a draw. No one's really better than the other, they're equal, right? Zhuo Fan, what a rotten mouth you have. My son is about to enter the competition, yet you have nothing nice to say. Are you mocking him instead, hoping that he will lose? If anything happens to you, you will be sorry. I don't care how big your background is. Am I not right? In the competition, it is either win-lose, lose-win, or draw. How could they have smooth sailing? Zhuo Fan, you sure pack a sharp mouth. I get that he always annoys me every time we meet, but why is my sister enraged too? Dad, this is. I am your father's fellow disciple, a Zhuo Fan. Since you're his son, call me Senior Uncle Zhuo for now. Senior Uncle Zhuo, I am Kue Gang. Greetings, good boy. Don't bully me too much, asshole. Ganger, you can't be so naive to get duped so easily. This punk is a prodigal son for sure. But he has nothing to do with me at all, so how can you call him a senior uncle? So what if I call you my fellow brother? It is your honor. When your son comes crying to his uncle, I might just ignore him. I don't give a damn. Dad, if he's not your senior brother, why does he keep teasing you? And how do you still take it? Ganger, see that he is a nobody, using his connections to get into the sect. He might one day become an executive, but he won't achieve anything in life. So don't hang out with the likes of him, he'll drag you down. You're bound to go higher than him. So what if I'm a prodigal son? Aren't you the same, using your meager pull to give your connections and materials to train? Humph, there's no end to human greed. With power comes skimming, it's only logical. What would be the point of power then? You're mocking me for being a prodigal son when, in fact, you want to follow in my footsteps and pick on others. You just don't want to admit your jealousy. We're all demonic cultivators here, what's so great about showing off while faking innocence? Enough of your sophistry. Yuer and Ganger have good talents and are hard workers. They're sure to advance. All we do is give our best to support them. Unlike you, wasting your life away as you wait for death, stuck in the same dead-end position. Cultivation. You don't know any martial arts, and you don't even cultivate them properly. The only reason you live through the Azura circle is because of your high cultivation. If you continue like this, I bet you'd sooner meet your end in the circle before your patron busts you out of here. Ignorant man, martial skills are only tools, while cultivation is the core. I know no martial arts, but my heart and mind are solely on the Tao, helping me see through its mysteries and advance. Insight is the essence of cultivation, of skills, and of cultivation methods. Focusing on being staunch while neglecting fundamentals is so laughable. Zhuo Fan, what did you say? I didn't catch that. The minds of everyone exploded, wearing long faces and holding their heads at his awkward look. The disciples of this sect always fight and are ruthless, emphasizing ability over Tao. It's sad that even a radiant stage expert like Kue Lang is so ignorant of the Tao. Yet Zhuo Fan, who has come from the secular world, has amazing insights on Tao. His leading the sect will move the sect down the right path, towards a glorious future. Oh, what's all the hubbub? A teasing voice said. Why are laborers sitting around idle? They all turned to see an elegant woman swinging her hips. With how the labor office was filled with men, they all gulped at such a fine specimen entering their pen. Her kind smile only hides daggers. The last time she appeared, I was assassinated. This time, she appeared, there must not be anything good. Her target this time. It's not me anymore. But, Senior Sister Meyer, it's been a while. Thank you for watching over Yuer while I was away. I can never repay your gratitude. Why are you so formal? We're all sisters here. Oh, Yuer, how is your practice going? Senior sister, I am now proficient. Landing her hand hard on Yuere's shoulder. Yuere frowned in pain but her face hardened with a nod. Yuere, you must work hard. Look how much your sister has done for you. You can't let all her efforts go to waste. You must advance. Hu Meier's smile turned sinister. Oh, Ganger, how is your blood annihilation training going? Good, I've been making great progress these days, Senior Aunt Meyer. I will definitely advance. I'm sure I'll be able to advance to the inner sect in the outer sect competition. Junior Sister Meyer, it is all thanks to you that Ganger has such confidence in the competition, for giving us the blood annihilation martial art only the inner sect disciples can access. With me and Yu Ling cast out, we are blessed to have you, even using your chance to enter the scripture hall for us. Thank you. Senior brother, we've always been fellow disciples, and that will never change. Of course, I'd help. With you in trouble, I, of course, had to stick out for the juniors like a senior aunt. Ganger, here is the 5th grade spirit blood pill. When you feel like your time in the competition is too hard, take it, and I assure you, you'll soar. It works well with blood annihilation, doubling its effect. It's my gift to you. Mayor, you're like a mother to him. Senior brother, please don't say that. Senior brother, junior sister, I'll let you finish the stage. I wouldn't want to delay you in case you end up getting chided. Yuere and Ganger, work hard, you too. Don't always stay at your dad and sister's side, you're all so big now. Hu Meyer smiled, batted her eyes and flew away. Seeing as we're all companions in the labor office, let me remind you. She is no angel, that's for sure. She's only helping you to further her games.